Particularly, I must tell you, the word non-performing asset or non-performing loan about which we talk about today, the word did not exist prior to 1990. People never talked about what is a non-performing loan or non-performing. Everything was deemed to be performed. So we introduced the concept of income recognition, and then from that we derived the concept of a non-performing loan or a non-performing asset. And this was a time at which private sector banks were also allowed to be set up. So what the whole idea was to make the banking system sound and safe. I think that is the essential thing. Because many people used to ask at the time, why are you doing all of this? These are all owned by the state. Why do you need all of these prudential norms, capital adequacy, and so on? So long as it's the backing of the state, it is safe and sound. But that is not the way to look at the problem. The problem, even if the state is owning, the entity by itself should be strong and safe. And that is why the prudential norms apply as much to public sector banks as they are to private sector banks. Now let me not dilate on that. Let me come back to some critical issues of today, which are relevant in terms of future reforms also. To briefly look at the current phase of reforms, the introduction of GST, the passing of the insurance code, all these are steps in the right direction. The relaxation of the FDI norms or modifications in the FDI norms is also a step in the right direction. There has been a lot of talk about land acquisition. In my opinion, acquisition is the very antithesis of competition. And therefore, if acquisition has to be made, it has to be in a very limited area and where public interest is clearly and fairly and fully established. Now, few things that I want to mention here are that in the field of finance and both domestic and international, what are the challenges and what role reforms have to play in terms of toning up the financial system? I referred earlier to the reforms in the banking industry. But the reforms were made not only in the banking industry but also in the capital market. I think it's important to note that the setting up of the Securities Exchange Board of India and all other measures that the SEBI had taken in order to strengthen the capital market are equally important. You cannot have reforms in the real sector without reforms in the financial sector, because the strengthening of the real sector depends upon the performance of a good and efficient and sound financial structure. Therefore, while a large number of measures were taken on the real side, like dismantling controls and so on, it is equally important to look at the problems in the financial sector. There have been a few problems that have been highlighted in the recent days, which we need to perhaps look at it very briefly. The one thing that has been discussed at some length in the recent period has been the objective of price control through the adoption of inflation targeting by the monetary authorities. Under the newly amended Reserve Bank of India Act, the Reserve Bank of India is required to maintain the price level, the consumer price level, at 4% with a margin of 2% above and 2% below. On the objectives of monetary policy, there have been a great deal of discussion in the past. Is growth important? Is price stability important? Is financial stability important? Now, in some sense, all these are important objectives of monetary policy. Monetary policy should be so designed to facilitate economic growth. Monetary policy should be such as to maintain a reasonable degree of price stability. And monetary policy should also maintain financial stability. There is no doubt about all these being the broader objectives of monetary policy. But then, if any authority has multiple objectives, then accountability also goes away. And therefore, each institution or each authority must focus on that objective for which it is best suited. And that is what is called the institutional analysis, or in the organizational structure mechanism. So what really happens is that of all the objectives, the one that is most suited for monetary policy is the price stability. Now we have talked about price stability even earlier, and I would like to say that it was during my period as governor of the Reserve Bank, we did clarify that the dominant objective of monetary policy is price control, price stability, not price control, it's price stability, and the monetary authority should act in order to contain the price level within a reasonable range. Now, the question that is very often asked is there a trade-off between price or inflation and growth? Can you tolerate a little more inflation so that a higher level of growth can be accommodated? And this argument is somewhat fallacious. Over a long period, over an extended period, growth itself requires stable price situation. Otherwise, the growth itself will not happen. Because when you have high levels of inflation and fluctuating over a period of time, then what happens is that all calculations regarding the future become down.